Yo, what's rocking? What's rocking? I may cuss, but I don't curse. Get that situated first. And right now, we're going to get into the Taurus energy. We're going to be getting in your business, Taurus. It's going to be a 3-card draw, though. I ain't going to hold you long. Pause. And cross watchers, you're all welcome. Eavesdroppers, things of that nature. You know, this is a place that you can hang out for a hot minute. You know what I mean? I'm going to get y'all through this. And y'all could go about the rest of your day, right? The weekend, right? TGIF and all of that. But here nor there. Let's get these cards right. Just like that. What we got? The Knight of Wands in reverse, y'all. And what else, Spirit? The Fool card. And what else, Spirit? Before I get into finishing this lovely reading for the Taurus people and the Taurus energy in general for the collective. Queen of Cups, y'all. Queen of Cups. Okay. This is an either-or situation right here. Make it fit the way it's supposed to fit. Pause if this is your reading. If it's not, let it go. There's someone who is hyperactive at this time. And they have this like courageous, daring energy about them. I think I'm picking up because of the astrology of this, that the retrograde in Leo has something to do with this, to where the ego is hyperactive at this time, probably getting very fiery. And when they normally would look at a Mercury retrograde during this time and like to comb over the details and see where they might have said too much before or did too much before, instead it's like, it almost feels like vengeance, self-vengeance though, not revenge, that they're trying to compensate for a lack of expression when things were direct, when the communicating of Leo was direct. Right, so it's like they skipped over something. You know what I'm picking up on? It's like when you miss let's say you miss a live TV show, or you miss that sports game that you wanted to see live. You know what I'm saying? And you come back, yeah, you settle for the DVR, if that's even a thing still. I don't know. Pardon me if I got that wrong, but you know, you settle for the movie after it comes out in the theater, and you settle for when it comes out on Prime or whatever, Netflix, whatever you do, right? I feel like it's one of those things, and you like. You doing a review on it like like the movie just came out. You understand what I'm saying? You hype like that, and people like looking at you like, yo, you late, my boy. I'm laughing because I also feel like it's a playful energy at the same time. I feel like you don't mean harm. However, it's coming out that way. It's coming out like you're intentionally being showy. You understand what I'm saying? Like you intentionally have something to say and you want to be heard, and that's that. So what I'm seeing is there's a situation at hand right now where either it's you or someone is coming to you, or they came to you, and they like, it's snappy too. It's like, brah. So these texts are not just your short texts. These texts are like paragraphs, brah, and they not waiting. They got something to say and they're saying it. So what I'm saying is, whoever's doing the communication as well, they're going to be expressing their likes and their dislikes. So if you thought you knew this person and then they express themselves in this way, it'll have you think again, like, oh, this is how you are. It's almost impossible to turn away from expressing your true self when Leo is highlighted, because you know it could differ. It could differ based upon what your sun sign is. However, transits are transits. You know, we all whether we like to admit it or not, carry traces of the zodiac, not just Pisces. And that's what I'm feeling, that this person or this conversation could also, I'm feeling, have nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Like it's not even a valuable conversation. And the more that it extends, it's because ego is involved. But it's not helping any. So the two, even if the two of you feel right about your opinions, right? Leo energy, highly opinionated. And this is just fire energy in general. This is more like the Sagittarius type, where it's like high and mighty. Like, I know I'm right. You can't tell me nothing because I did it. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, your constructivism trumps anybody else's. And it's just like, this is what I'm saying. This conversation is getting nowhere. It's really irrelevant. You might learn something through it, though. So let me not say that. You might learn something through it, but it's probably going to be more along the lines of what you learn about yourself. Because it's like that mirror is being reflected right back to you. Now, another part of the reason why you're behaving in this manner is because you feel a sense of innocence. You feel that it's freeing. It's freeing you in some type of way. And this is what I mean by you're going to learn something from it. Because we got Uranus energy out here now in the Fool. This is where whoever this conversation is, because it takes two to have a conversation, right? So in this conversation, it's like liberty is at hand. Like, it could be one of the most trying conversations that you've had to have. However, you're going to feel better about it afterwards. You know, it could be an argument. You know how you get in an argument sometimes? Sometimes you actually feel better after the argument, win or lose, if that's even a such thing. Win or lose, you feel better about yourself after the argument because, again, I'm picking up strongly on this retrograde energy. Like, it's like combing over something that you should have said before or you left out before. And it's like, yo, I wonder if they know this or if they see this or if they even know that I feel this way. So let me just say it. And then boom, you say it and it's just like, well, I washed my hands with it. We don't even got to talk no more after this. But I really said what I needed to say because I feel like there's also was a sense of burden that revolved around the conversation to where you felt obligated in areas that you feel that you shouldn't have. Again, make this fit for whoever out of the conversation this applies to. But it's like, you know what? Let me make sure that I'm free of that alleged or assumed obligation before it even goes that far. And then the next thing you know, you're locked into something. You want to be free, innocent. You don't want to be locked into anything. And the Queen of Cups being here is to say, as long as this is based on sincere feelings, you're going to be fine. The two of you are going to be fine. If it was done on three-way, the three of y'all are going to be fine. All right? All of you should express your sincere feelings. That builds, it shows who you are. You know? Not only that, this amplifies the expression of emotions to where it's like a spotlight put on it. And this is what I'm saying. If you can't articulate who you are and what you feel and how you perceive, you can't be genuine with people. People are not going to be able to bet on you, to depend on you. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, even like I said, even if it's the toughest of conversations, even if the person is highly dogmatic, and you're just like, okay, I see how you are. Perhaps you're not the best person to speak to about these things. Let me go to someone who's more open-minded, who is more basing their discernments on facts. You know, that type of thing. And the way that we come to terms with realizing that that's the route that we need to take with people is by expressing emotions. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to look for someone who is more nurturing. I'm not saying patting you on your butt. I'm saying you're looking for someone who is going to appreciate that you have genuine concerns that are emotionally rooted and deal with them accordingly. Queen of Cups is someone who is skilled in that. Till next time, I'm out.